Good day to one and all. I am deeply honored to be part of this international conference and to share with you our study entitled Aqua Silvi Project Impacts to the Constituents in Guimaras, Philippines. Before I start, allow me first to introduce to you my co-authors of this particular study, Ms. Krishna Binilicion, Engineer Cesar Mungan, Engineer Marlo T. Garcia, and the lead author is yours truly, Rolando Alimian, Research Coordinator of John B. Lacson Foundation, Maritime University, Molo, Iloilo City. Here you can see our city. Iloilo City is an Asian Clean Tourist City awardee for the year 2020 up to the year 2022. You can see here the Guimaras Island, the site of our study. And Guimaras Island is very well known when it comes to sweet mangoes. And you can see here the beautiful different islands in the Guimaras province. So here you can see our university. Our university is John B. Lacson Foundation Maritime University. And our university is situated at the heart of the city. It is located at MH de Pilar, Molo, Iloilo City, Philippines. And our university is along with the different universities in the Iloilo City. Our university was granted by the Commission on Higher Education as one of the autonomous universities in the country. And most of our programs are level 3 accredited by PACOCOA and level 4 accredited by PACOCOA. Now, our study is about Aqua Silvi. This study is a funded study by Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources. And the fund was given to us and the John B. Lacson Foundation Maritime University facilitated the, the release of the fund through the LGU of the Nueva Valencia of Guimaras. And Aqua Silvi is an integration of the aquaculture with forestry, specifically when it comes to mangrove. And this is about mangrove research rehabilitation. It also deals with the livelihood of the people when it comes to, it also connected with climate change, food security, and poverty. And also it's about the life of the people and how they take care of their surrounding and their environment. Well, in order to understand our study, allow me to present to you the different questions that we formulated in order to answer the objectives of our study. First is what is the profile of the respondents in terms of number of years in dealing with Aqua Silvi project? Second, what are the types of the project of Aqua Silvi at John B. Lacson Foundation Maritime University? What are the experiences shared by the respondents during the implementation of the project? What are the suggestions of the respondents in order to improve the implementation of the project in the future? What are the comments of the respondents regarding their willingness to join another project like this Aqua Solvi in the future? Method. We use here qualitative method, and we also use here open-ended question. And we understand that when it comes to qualitative method, the researchers are bent to understand in considerable detail how people think and how they came to develop the different perspectives that they have. The open-ended approach allow us that allow us to allow the subjects or the respondents to answer based on their own experience, based on their own perception, and based on their own knowledge. Aside from the qualitative approach, we use also the qualitative research design based on Criswell in the year 2013. The quantitative statistical tools that we use in this particular study were frequency count, percentage, and rank. So for the results and discussion, first, the impacts of Aqua Silvi project and the people of Guimaras, particularly in Nueva Valencia. So the Aqua Silvi is a big help according to them because their life has improved through the increase of number of fish that they catch from the area, and then it helps also the people in the community, and it gives them additional livelihood. Third, the one of the big impacts of the Aqua Silvi is the mangrove rehabilitation, and this mangrove rehabilitation helps to protect and to conserve the wealth of the sea, especially the people living in the sea or in the coastal area. So to the members of the community, it is also a big help according to them because planting mangroves in the area can protect the people or the fishermen or the fisher folks from the big waves and storms and typhoons or any natural calamities that may come. We go now to the experiences of the constituents in dealing with Aqua Silvi. According to them, it enhances the sources of living and livelihood. Second, through the Aqua Silvi, the locals or the people learn how to plant mangroves and learn the mud crabbing, crabbing implantation rather. Next, it increases the stock of the fish. So they can, through the Aqua Silvi, they can catch more fish. Then the method of planting the mangroves, uh, they improve the method of planting the mangroves. The project is also good for the people because this will help the people to improve their living and also the standard of their living, the standard, the income of the people increase through the project. What are the comments of the respondents? So yes, because they'll be sharing of ideas. So if you will give them another chance, so still they are willing to to participate. It is good for all. It helps the community. So help to have extra income. So it gives them additional money and additional uh, income, and help it helps them also when it comes to livelihood. And another one is we go now to the generalization of the present study. The present study presents that the COSOLVI has contributed a lot in the life of the constituents of Nueva Valencia Guimaras. Filipinas illustrated in their testimonies, comments, and remarks. The project helps the people in the community and gives additional livelihood to the people. The big impact was specifically in the mangrove rehabilitation project and increase the, the fish of the area. This project helps conserve and protect the wealth of the sea among the people living at the coastal area. The Aqua Silvi is a big help to the community. This project helps the local to earn extra income. It is a big help to the members of the community because planting the mangroves in the area can protect the residents from big waves and storms. The result of this investigation were anchored with the aims of the Aqua Silviculture to help the mangrove resource rehabilitation in the place. It gives livelihood to the people, and also it helps them to protect their environment. It also helps when it comes to climate change, food security, and poverty of the people living in the municipality of Guimaras. It also an opportunity to increase the fish production. Could be also an avenue to improve their standard of living, and and it could be also a strategy to rehabilitate the denuded parts of the Guimaras Islands by planting mangroves in the locality. Recommendations: the administration of the school shall encourage and facilitate this type of project because of its impact to the community. Second, the project manager shall consider the suggestions of the recipients of this project and the next implementation of any community type project. Third, the inputs of this Aqua Silvi project will serve as a basis for analysis and proper monitoring in the next project that may come. Fourth, more discussion shall be implemented with the government agencies like BFAR, DNR, and LGUs in order to have a full knowledge of the community-based project. Fifth, the researcher would like also to recommend other researchers and interested individuals or groups to conduct environmental and community-based projects or studies in order to help the community and its residents. Here are our references. So you can see the different references that we use in this particular study. Then you can see here the site of our study, the Aqua Silvi project. So here you can see the Canadian interns who help us in the implementation of this project Aqua Silvi in the Nueva Valencia, Guimaras. So here you can see our group of researchers with the Canadian interns who were helping us in educating our people, educating our fishermen, our fisher folks when it comes to Aqua Silvi project. So here you can see the mangroves, the small mangroves. Then you can see here the different structures that we made for our mangroves. And of course, our study was published last June 2019 by the Royal Institution of Singapore and their RI Research Journal. So you can see here the Aqua Silvi project impacts to the community in Guimaras, Philippines. Thank you for listening and God bless us all.